here. And right now, of course, this is just something that we're seeing. This is, I want to say like a regular match, but it is something that a lot of players do expect. The aggression from Bestia is absolutely phenomenal. And we see Leaf with the Barbie tag, you know, sé lo que quiera hacer, sé una Barbie Peach.
Es en México, JP. Este evento no podría ser en ningún otro lugar que en la Ciudad de México. It's what we're enjoying, Smash Factor X, and I hope that you guys are ready. Bestia being a beast of his own, paying homage to his name. Great tomahawk grab, just to make sure that Peach stays on her toes. You don't want to get caught off stage. You gotta die. You gotta be extremely careful. Gets a grab. No pain other than a forward air. Get grounded just like that. Bestia losing the first stock incredibly early.
And that is super unfortunate, because the thing is, you see from Bestia, he's very used to playing his Ike in a manner that can deal with the aggression coming from the opponents while dealing with his own as well.
Right.
You see, the thing is, Leaf, on the other hand, is extremely technical and understands how and where to strike at a moment's notice with those combos that are super known or within these type of players, right? So within Peach players overall. We see exactly that. I also have a Peach at home. and I just love seeing Peach overall. Terminology, we see the conversions, everything is just super good. We see the turn up into fair, interrupts once again. No jump, no shot, and he gets the dot eyes after that. So he's primed and ready for this stock.
Con un Dora en la mochila.
No fui lo tiras y nada más a la primera. Ya no quiero.
It could have been great, but just like that, I mean, to be fair, Leaf doesn't need the dot eye at this point. The lead is there. It's extremely hard for Bestia right now to create something different, to create a good opportunity. Gets a stitch face as well. Oh my God, he gets 80%. Just with a single interaction, it's enough to put Bestia in an extremely dire situation. Bestia could confirm a lot of combos here, especially at low percentages. But look at Leaf looking insane right now with the C drops, with all the extensions. It's just absolutely aggressive. Relentless aggression coming up from this Peach, currently powered up by the power of Barbie. The stock is not gone quite yet. The edge guard could be a possibility.
Yep, not quite going to be getting it though. You see right here on the platform, Bestia playing this phenomenal game of chase right here. The thing is, he does have to catch up, and Peach sometimes can struggle with landing the hits that kill. Not necessarily killing, but the edge guard very strong right here from Peach, as well from Leaf, winning that first game. That is going to give a little bit of a leeway towards what could be adaptation from Bestia, or a little bit more of aggression coming from the Peach player right here. I'm a big fan of Leaf. I love the way that Leaf plays. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And it's in part of the way that the fact that Leaf is able to balance so much with the aggression and defense, right? And Peach is one of those characters in combination with everything that they have, like the floats, the double jump, the parasol, everything that can bait you out so hard and punish you as well in the same manner that sometimes it hurts hard.
Now add Ike's recovery to the mixture and you're in for a recipe for disaster, right? It's really hard for Ike to find a good option to recover, and Peach being able to cover basically every single one of them, or at least do it from a safe distance, a safe position. It is completely understandable that Bestia would have such a hard first game. If I gotta be honest with you, you said that you enjoyed Leaf quite a lot. I'm a fan of Bestia myself, all right? So I do believe he has the whole potential to bring this back. His adaptation levels are unprecedented. It just takes a couple games, a couple interactions, and now he knows how to break the distance between them. Let's see if this game 2 paints a different story, or if we get a little bit of a repeat history between these two competitors.
Repito. All right, we are going right here against the second game. Leaf with the advantage. Bestia struggling a little bit, but this is Bestia's counter pick. Maybe using the platforms a little bit more to get the earlier kills on Peach. Yeah, and maybe try to interrupt those combos that Peach is ever so known for as well. The thing is, you can't really stop them if they're on the base platform, but just the regular stage overall. Just using that DI outwards. Oh, Mr. Saturn! Mr. Saturn! Okay, it doesn't seem like Leaf actually cares too much for it. Oh, was it in grab? Oh, he threw it.
Interesting.
Why?
Maybe interesting, right?
Maybe not really wanting wanting to play too much into Mr. Saturn a lot, but doesn't really need it. Throws out the turnip, gets Bestia.
That's a
and
power
that is,
move.
Yeah, that's a power move. Like, I don't need to break your shield. I can take you on fair and square.
Watch out here. The turnip play can be quite devastating here. Gets the grab, gets an opportunity to catch Bestia off stage, gets a forward air. This could be all for Bestia. He gets the counter, and okay, of course he's gonna. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, this is impossible.
Ouch.
What a great display from edge guarding. Leaf has display here. It's absolutely incredible how well composed this pitch was to keep Bestia off stage and make sure to get rid of that second stock incredibly early as well.
The SD too.
It's mandatory at this point.
Yeah, at this point, you know, just giving a little bit of leadway to what it could be. Right here, we're gonna see the turnip. Not quite gonna be. You see, the thing is, I can't get an uppy either. He cannot get an uppy because the moment that he does, he will get just spit on by Turn. And that is going to be a problem. As he knows it for himself, which is why he's recovering towards the stage. He knows that he doesn't have like those really big aerials or anything like that that can simply interrupt him. The thing is, those turnips, ow. That's it. That's it. He SD'd at that point. JV3.
Wow, getting easy. Hard situation here for Bestia because even though he has the right mindset, he's focusing. It's just a very hard matchup. We all know, we're all aware of the situation here in which Leaf has a commanding what do you call it? Advantage? Yeah, advantage over his opponent when it comes to holding that stage. Holding that ledge, of course, is going to be absolutely crucial. But again, Bestia struggling to find a good option. He's opting for high recoveries, which are working well to some degree, but this also provides Leaf the perfect amount of time to just reposition and find the extension to the punishment, right? It's just impossible for Bestia to find a breakthrough into what Leaf is proposing in his offense.
He's actually considering where he wants to go to. Yeah. And that, of course, that also has something to say within this. His first counter pick, Town and City, didn't work out too well, and now we're going to small battlefield. So what to expect right here? This is Mexico's best Ike, right? See, one of the only X that we have overall as well, but it's super, it's mandatory for us to say that Bestia is super aggressive, but whenever he's met with the playstyle that punishes him for being aggressive, it's something that he struggles quite a lot. Definitely. And I'm gonna be real with you. Just by looking at the player count, I can already see Bestia saying no. But look, he's in the gamer stance at this point.
See. I'm loving this small battlefield being the potential last bastion for Bestia to try what he does best, but careful here because Leaf is looking amazing, forcing this Ike off stage once again. This time we see a lot of, what is this luck that Leaf is getting with the dot eyes, with the Saturns, with everything in his favor. He actually got a Stitch face earlier. So far, working quite in his favor. Bestia has a good opportunity here. This is, I would dare say, kill percent, at least knowing Bestia could be fishing for it. Goes for the nair into the upper, and there it is. Called it just a fraction of a second early. Just like that, we know that Bestia will try to find those confirms. I do love the fact that we're in small battlefield is where Bestia feels a little bit more comfortable, and you can see it in his aerial playstyle.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's a completely different Bestia from what we saw before. A Bestia taking a lot more risks, not respecting Leaf as much as Leaf would like it to. The thing is, still gets hit and just really gets eaten up by those turnips. And in moments, notice that's when Leaf starts to get the advantage back within their favor. We could be seeing at least a game 4. I really think we could be seeing a game 4, especially how Bestia has been maneuvering himself in and out of the effective area that Peach has. But the thing is, what is Peach's effective area?
All of it.
Yeah, all of it.
The whole stage.
Super versatile character.
Yeah, Bestia trying to get something sneaky off the ledge. Careful here because you know that Leaf, as soon as he holds, they hold the middle stage. It could be danger for Liz, and Bestia still has some bit of retaliation to get something started. It's completely doable. Let's see how much he can get with this. 99%, 100 already on his second stock. Even trades there. Those jabs are so good. Barely missing on that Bracknell slice. But careful here because it is kill percent, especially with the range that Bestia has built up.
All right, tries to go in for that air dodge read. The thing is, Leaf knows that Peach strives off, that Ike strives off the fact that, you know, you have to fear him, right? You don't want to be hit by that ferocious backer, that very, very strong backer. Really anything at all.
Checkmate.
Once again, yep,
See?
Leaf getting that forward air, and that is going to be a bit of a problem for him. Throws up that turn, doesn't get too much of an extension, because the only thing that they can follow up with is that fair. 42%, this could be the break that Leafs need to close out this set, continue within the bracket, furthermore, and eliminate Bestia. But we do see right here the roll brace of, oh my god, that was going to be one hell of a call out, but not quite going to be able to get it, not at this moment. We see the Aether. Ooh, that's going to be a hard punish, but he goes for the tournament and actually gets the correct punish off of it. No, that's it.
Oh, wow, Leaf making sure to land on the platform. Back here does it. Bestia still has a fighting opportunity. You know, we've seen it before. Mexican competitors thrive off of the game 4s, game 3s. The reverse 3-0s are a possibility. This is something that you cannot let go. You cannot think that you're safe. Whether you got two games up on them, you know that one of them is ready to cook up and start bringing the comeback.
Bro, and I'm gonna just be real with you right now. This is the experience check that Ike mains have.
Okay.
Like, Ike mains know that they can't use their up B, unlike some people within the chat right at this point. They know that they can't use that up B, so that's why they're burning their double jump immediately. That's why they're using their side B in order to be able to get back onto the stage. And that's because they don't know why. And they're like, oh, why? Lenscaster thinks he knows more than me. It's because of Toad. And that's where you would have already been gotten checked, you would have been eliminated. That's why Bestia has a game and you don't.
Dice el Dio que no le sabes y que si le supieras estarías aquí. Tú sabes a quién le estoy dedicando eso. Ya, hijo, ya pórtate bien. él sabe. But yeah, just like that, the pressure that Leaf is putting out on Bestia right now is unrelenting. Over 100% already, very close to solidifying this stock. And Bestia, even though he's trying his best, he's still struggling so much. He gets the grab on the shield, and Peach will try to go for the upper. Not quite enough to get the stock, but the pressure continues with this Barbie that is just so menacing. There it is. Either to try to get something started, at least force Leaf off his case, because right now it's all over Bestia's Ike, and it's just hurting so much every time they clash.
Yeah, and it really, really hurts quite a lot. The thing is, these trades can favor Bestia if they become trades, because it's so hard for him to actually hit those instances where it matters the most. We see the back air. He goes back towards the ledge, tries to go for the spike. We see the downer to interrupt everything right here. And once again, this is the least that he can expect. He actually gets hit, but sometimes he struggles to get those actually like strong hits, like the back air right there, or the forward air. It really just Bestia trying to prolong as much as he can those stocks in order to find that opening. The more that he can do it, it's just the better. Goes in for that down smash, not quite gonna be enough, but still sending out a little bit of the aggression that Bestia wants him to set the tempo for.
I love how evasive Leaf is, actually avoiding most of the setups that Bestia wants to start. Of course, those aerials will mostly play, for the most part, the creative startup that he needs in order to get something started, right? A combo that allows Bestia to establish a little bit of aerial dominance, which is what we know Ike for. But again, Leaf with Peach doing a phenomenal job to avoid this and establish aerial dominance of their own.
Of course, we see the side B once again, that Peach bomber. ¡Oh! El listoncito te entró por donde creo que lo quiso el mismísimo Leaf right there with that up smash. Great stuff. We actually had a Stitch face right there. Not going to be able to get too much off of it. And we see the double nair. Ooh, he had the read. He had the correct read, but he was expecting a regular air dodge instead of the drifted air dodge towards the left, towards the ledge, which is exactly what Leaf wanted. We see the turnip combo right here. Once again, we see the upper, we see the upper, we see the grab once again on the re-grab on the turnip. And just simply capping it off right there. Bestia is on his tournament stock, so he has to play his heart out if he wants to continue within this Smash Factor 10. We see the dash attack, that's great. Tía de compas, pero he's in this.
All right, watch out though, because Bestia is over 100%. He is off stage. This is exactly where Peach wants you, where Leaf wants to have you. All the turnips are connecting. The forward air, Coroname, that's how it ends. Leaf with a solid 3-1 over Bestia, eliminating him from the tournament. Very unfortunate situation here for the swordsman, the wielder of Ragnell. That is going to be anything that they can do in this event, whereas Leaf still has an opportunity to keep on moving into this Smash Factor loser side bracket.
And as unfortunate as it may be, my friend, this is the double elimination